I think this is the first time I'm actually wearing glasses on camera. Hi everyone! So have you guys made your New Year's resolutions yet? I was gonna make them, but this year went off to a great start because I got super sick and I was in bed like for 2 weeks with the flu, and it was like the worst cold I think I've had in my life. It was really bad, and right now it's like flu season in Korea. Anyways, long story short, so here I am now making my New Year's resolution because there is no such thing as being too late. Hopefully. I decided to share my New Year's resolution with you guys so that I can actually stick to them this time if I have physical proof that I said this 1 year ago, a year from now. You know, New Year's resolution, you make them to break them. There are some aspects of myself that I really want to work on, so I would love to share it with you guys, and also would love to hear your New Year's resolutions so we can help each other be in check. You know, I just don't want it to be like 5 years from now and I look back to now, the 5 years younger Claudia, and then be like that guy from Interstellar and be like, you know, behind the bookcase and be like, no, don't do that. Do stuff that you like and stop watching Netflix 3 hours in a row. Like, get off Netflix, get off. Netflix, oh my god, you're a terrible thing. But it's so good. Without further ado, number 1, I will make 2 videos a week and upload them Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Super specific. Yes. I really hope I can keep them. Oh my gosh, I really hope so. I'm so scared, you guys. Just even like saying this out loud to you guys, this is like scaring me. But I will. And I know so far I've been making a lot of Korean culture and a lot of Korean food videos. And I do plan to make more of those because I am in Korea right now and I love sharing new cultures and the food. Hopefully wherever I am in the future, and also I want to explore other interests as well, so hope to show you guys more on that as well. I've realized the more specific your goals, the better. I think that's what I've been lacking for the past 5 years, is that I've not really had a concrete goal. Like, I've had no long-term goals, I didn't have any short-term goals either. And I'm just like living each day and feeling like it's going nowhere. I did have one experience where I did have a very specific goal, and although I was physically so tired, mentally it felt so liberating. It was back in 2013 when I decided to go on a very long trip to South America. And I made a goal that I will make $10,000 in 3 months to travel across South America. And for 3 months, I had 3 different jobs and 3 weird gigs. I was working at restaurants, at buffet restaurants. I was working at shopping malls where I had to sell wedding hairpins. I was also like translating, and then translating Marvel comics, also like translating all kinds of weird documents like people's personal emails, and also like love letters, as well as like very heavy medical reports and documents and stuff. But even though I had no time to rest, that was one of the most, I think, fulfilling 3 months, because by the end of 3 months I ended up with nearly $10,000, enough for me to start traveling in South America. And I just want that feeling again, and I realized that I've been complaining about this to my friends around me, that I really miss that time when I was actually working for something and I had a clear goal and I didn't need to think about like being lost. And although I am as lost as ever about my path in the future, and that sometimes really scares me, and I feel like my mind's always in this chaotic universe, I'm starting to realize you just pick something and do it. stop like thinking so much in the head, because that's what I think I tend to do. I start thinking so much in my head, and that energy that could have gone somewhere else just stays in my head and stresses me out, making me sick physically and mentally. So that's what I'm gonna do. That was a super long heart to heart. I'm sorry, you guys. Number 2, I know this sounds a little bit idealistic and maybe very vague, thus I should be making concrete goals, but I want to try something throughout this year that scares me. And I actually wanted to share with you guys some quotes that I've been seeing floating around the internet that really touched me. The quote says, "You will always have anxiety and you will always feel fear, and the end goal is not to eliminate those feelings, but to strengthen the mental muscle that will allow you to choose to be happy in spite of them, not become paralyzed when they're present." I really like that quote. So there was another quote I wanted to share with you guys, and it was, so do something each day that frightens you. Face your fears and teach yourself that you can handle what life throws at you. So those were some of the quotes I really liked about fear and anxiety. Fear might be another word for passion, because you know that the risk is high and the stakes are high. Because if you weren't interested in it at all, then it would be more of indifference, not fear. So sometimes I think maybe I have this fear brewing inside of me because I know I'm a step closer to what I love, but I'm scared that I would fail. The concept of failure, a new, different concept I also want to explore in my other videos. But there we go. So I want to face my fears. Maybe not every day. It might give me a heart attack. So I want to experiment a bit with some of my videos, because I've always wanted to try skits, and also explore the concept of like identity, what it means to be human, passion, failure, fear. I just want to explore those kind of concepts and ideas with videos as well as a visual medium. Number 3, I want to exercise more! I really want to exercise more. So I just want to be very physically fit so that I can also be very mentally fit and just be like a very healthy, well-rounded person. So that is going to be a goal I really want to pump out this year, because I always make this New Year's resolution about working out more and it lasts a week. Like I end up subscribing to like a gym membership or like yoga. And last year I subscribed to yoga for 8 months because it's just cheaper that way. You know how they do that thing where a month is like so expensive, but the longer the membership, they like make it super cheap and later on like half price. So I did that with yoga, and yeah, I think if you add up the days that I actually went, it comes down to like a month out of 8 months. Let's do it together! Ooh, these clothes make me look flabby. Anyhow, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and leaving me comments and thumbs ups in bits and places and everywhere. Like, thank you so much. I hope to bring you guys more interesting and fun videos in the future, twice a week. And oh, I really wanted to try live video as well, although I'm so scared. That might be that fear thing. I'm just so scared because like, live? What if no one comes in? I know maybe my mom will come in. Thanks, Mom! But I really want to just try live as well, because I really want to connect with you guys, and I'm just like curious about like your lives. I'm curious about what made you follow this channel and what more content you want to see in the future. Anyways, what are your New Year's resolutions? It can be just a line, it can be something super vague like mine, like the fear thing, but I would just love to go through all of them and feel connected. So it'll be great if you guys can leave me any of your New Year's resolutions for this year. If you don't have any, write them now. Make up anything. Just make up something and write them down so we can share. Sharing is caring. So would love to go through all of them. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my other videos. Bye! And you know what? I realized that I now realize that YouTube has this new thing called a community tab, and I'm not really sure if that existed before, but it seems like a very fun place to connect and share, so I might be utilizing this community more. If you do follow me on Instagram, you probably notice this girl does not upload stuff, so maybe I'll use this community thing a bit more to share with you guys and hang out with you guys. Bye!